Hey! G'day, mate.
I shouldn't have bought you that hat, eh?
Hey. What's cooking in the kitchen? 0 to 3 million.
It's the Friday. The
Nathan
13th.
Hearn. Brooksy's got a smile on his face. This bloke serious as all. Nathan
Brooksy
Hearn.
puts that hat on.
Nathan Hearn, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Hearn. Hey. Hey, old Captain Serious over here.
Brooksy's got his hat on.
Brooksy's got his hat on. You know,
Look, you never acknowledged me for my fashion skills when I purchased that hat for you.
I was just actually about to, and you just ruined it.
Oh, did I?
I was about to say, when we purchased this hat,
Yeah.
with your recommendations, I actually thought it was the most horrendous thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Now I can't stop wearing it. I think it's too good. I think it looks too good.
Yeah?
I think it looks too good.
I like it when it's like up in the front too.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go and
told
find an
you.
uglier one.
No, I
Oh,
think it's pretty ugly, eh?
I quite like it. Nathan, what have we been up to, mate? It's been pretty hectic.
Well, we got our chops busted a bit today by old Nikki Ellis. She's like, "Where have you been? Where you boys been?" And we were sitting here going, "Holy crap, it's been a big week."
been
But
crazy.
Monday we did the pitch on Monday, which got out at a minute 15.
We'll talk about that. We'll come back to that puppy.
We finished the pitch,
Yep.
and so we did the container to change.
Should we deal with that now, actually? Should we deal with it now? Now that you've put it in the space, should we deal with it?
Oh, I don't mind.
So, you may have noticed that you may not have, but we've got a confession to make.
Not much to confess. Really,
Not
is
much
there?
confession. We just want to put it in the space. We did do the container for change party crashes pitched live in the group on Monday.
So that was version 2 of the pitch.
It was version 2 because we thought we could do better than the first one. And we realised that the video actually cut out after 1 minute and 15. So
I should just need to say we went to 9 minutes.
Yep.
Completely unaware that the video cut out.
Yep. And so we've realised that, therefore, we're going to do the pitch again. So third time a charm. And, we just wanted to own that. So we will be doing the pitch, so strap in. It's going to be our best one yet. And look, there's a reason why it didn't work last time.
There's a bit of a costume change coming after this one. We're going to do 2 pitches one day. Well, 2 live one day.
So what we wanted to do today, we're just going to give you a quick update of what's been cooking in the kitchen and what's been happening. That's one of the updates we wanted to give you. We just wanted to own that. What we're going to do moving forward, for anything that we pitched live in the group, we're actually going to look at the way where we can pre-record the videos and then run them through a live into the group. Only for stuff that we are pitching.
Yeah, only for stuff that's for people outside because we sort of sent an email to Containers Exchange to say,
Here's the
hey,
video.
here's the pitch, not realising that it only went for 1 minute and 15.
Yep. Heaps of lessons, huge lessons. And look, this is all...
Fail fast, Brooksy.
Fail fast.
Fail fast.
Fail fast. And I tell you what, holy shit, are we failing fast.
What's the next thing? River City Labs. We went to River City Labs.
Yep,
That was epic.
that was good.
Yeah, we met a heap of people there, and when they asked us what we did, they all looked at us, I think, a little bit wide open mouthed. A bit like, those clowns, with at the thing you put the mouth in, you put the ball in. That was my thing as a kid. I love that game.
Jaw dropping.
Jaw dropping. You could
They
say
were
jaw
jaw
dropping.
dropping.
Yeah, they were sort of like, you guys are. What the hell are you thinking? Yeah.
How it sort of played out is we had to introduce ourselves around the room at the event as for like an elevator pitch. And me and Nathan sort of laughed at each other. We were going, what are we going to say here? And Nathan took one for the team and he stood up and essentially it steered into a 10-minute conversation with the facilitator of the event actually. So it was epic.
It was awesome. It was
pretty
awesome. I think that there was a definite. No, we've never seen this before.
There was definite.
This is a new thing, so that was awesome.
It was a definite. You guys are off your head. Why would you do that? You are ridiculously ludicrous.
Yeah.
And then when we failed fast, the way that we did with that pitch video, we were agreeing with them, saying, "Why would you do this?"
But they love the hobnobs.
They did love the hobby.
And we got a shout out on the Instagram.
Yep.
So that was awesome too.
People that are unfamiliar of River City Labs, if you're not in the startup space, they're pretty big. They're very big in the startup space. Got a big outfit in the middle of. It used to be the guy Steve Baxter.
Yeah.
Used to be one of the owners of it.
Pipe Networks. That's it. That's how he made his money. Pipe Networks, I think it is.
That old puppy. That old puppy.
Yeah.
So, Alex, what do you got, man? What do you got? Hats are addictive. Yes, they are, my man. They are.
Responsible. Not
Tell us about your favourite hat. We'd love to hear about your favourite hat. What's a hat that you don't see anymore? Where's an opportunity in hats? Hit us with it if you got one. I reckon I'd love to bring out some form of hats. I reckon it'd be good.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Now that you've worn one for the first time.
Yeah. Really, what I really wanted was one of those ones, you know, when you wear to kindy. You might have, if you're not old as Nathan and not too much younger than me, you know those ones where, what did you call them? They got the flaps down the back and the front. Oh mate, those hats are the business.
I called them what they're called, which is the Legionnaires cap. They're
Legionnaires cap. Yeah, that's
epic.
the one. They're my favourites.
So what else we done?
Hit us with your favourite hat.
So
we've got heaps from the group.
we've got so much to do.
Huge shout out to everyone that's been showing up in the group. Matt Tunnicliffe, Karina, Graham, Karen Nelson. Oh man, she's coming at us pretty hot with a few things. Dre McLaughlin with automated hand sanitizer at the petrol stations. It's a pretty appropriate time. We've been avoiding talking about coronavirus, but it's getting to a point now where I think it's unavoidable now, isn't it, I suppose?
Oh, let's avoid it.
Let's avoid it.
Yeah.
But the automated hand sanitizer, I suppose it is an appropriate time to...
Oh yeah, it fits. Just not sure how you'd make it. I think it'd be a great opportunity to get in contact with 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Those guys, they've got heaps of petrol stations. They're everywhere.
Mm. Yeah.
They're the second largest coffee supplier in the country, you know. The first largest is McDonald's. I would never have thought that.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first largest by far.
I like 7-Eleven coffee. I'm not
Do you?
too fussed on McDonald's coffee. Mate, it's $1. $1 coffee.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty hard.
We're going to get through it in 6 minutes.
There's a lesson there though, isn't it? Jeez, like you're not going to complain about a coffee that costs $1.
Nah.
Like you got the frothy milk, you know, and you can't blame anyone because you make it yourself. You can't go like, oh, shit barista. Oh.
Right, what else we got? Toilet paper splitter.
I think that was quite humorous actually.
Brooksy and I had a quick chat about that until we just realised that there's a high likelihood for what would you call it? What would you call it that's responsible?
What?
Well, you know, one-ply toilet paper. We've all been there, you know. You go to that place and there's just the one-ply dummy paper, and it just never ends well, you know. It's
that's
two-ply.
That's 2-ply. So here's a little thing that I've got, right? Sorry, I'm going to share this. I'm going on a tangent here, and I hope the time is off. But the little story that I heard, right? If we're in a toilet paper shortage, okay? My grandfather told me it about the war, right? What you do is you get a piece of toilet paper. Imagine this is one sheet of toilet paper. It's a tissue, not toilet paper, okay? Now what you do is you fold it, okay? You fold it in half, all right? And then you rip out this little piece in the middle, okay? Yeah. This is what they did in the war, right? My grandfather told me. He was in the Navy and on one of the big warships, right? And then what you do, all right, if this grosses you out, I do apologise in advance, but what you do, all right, put your finger through the toilet paper. This is what you do in the war, and I'm just saying we're in a crisis. We need to do what we can, all right?
Broxan!
You have a wipe, right? You have a wipe, all right? Then it's on the finger. You use the toilet paper to wipe your finger.
I really hope I'm never that hard up a Donny Roll, eh?
Well, mate, we are at the moment. That's what I'm saying. And then, I know what's on your mind. You're going, well, what do you do with the little piece that you pulled out? Well, you got to clean your fingernail.
Oh, Brooksy. Brooksy. This needed to be an NSFW. Not safe for work. That one.
So, I just... Look, we're all about adding value, and look, that one's not a $3 million idea. It's well, unless, well, it depends what you spend on toilet paper per year. But if you're hard up for toilet paper and you want to talk about one-ply toilet paper, well, what about no-ply? As a cracker.
Okay. That there is having me consider that maybe we should think about what we're going to say before we get on these lives. Yeah. So, the toilet paper splitter. Matt Tunnicliffe had an idea where
what if...
You can see through this though. That's one ply.
It's one ply.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I pulled it away from 2 ply, yeah. So the toilet paper splitter, the idea was if it could, basically if you got 2 ply toilet paper or 3 ply toilet paper, you've got something that basically splits the paper so that you only use 1 ply toilet paper.
Yeah.
But we've seen what happens if you use 1 ply toilet paper. You end up with a bloody...
Well, it's the same as what you just showed before. You
finger through. Yeah. Finger through, give it a scrub. Look, if you're open to it, go for it. But
there's this new technology out. I've heard of it. It's really fancy. Get a hose.
Yep.
And use it on your bum. You can even get. I went to Japan. Never used a bidet before. Oh, there's something special about it.
It's an
So, I
experience.
mean, preferably before I use my finger, I'm going for the hose, mate.
Yep.
I'm not going to judge. Nah, if you want to go the 1 ply, but yeah, I'm not risking the finger.
I think there has to be an element of warning that goes with 1 ply toilet paper. You know, use at your own risk.
Yeah.
As we've seen, use at your own risk. But we said we were going to avoid toilet paper jokes and coronavirus, and we just fell straight into that.
Yeah. So now that we've done that, can I just jump? Can I just move forward a little bit? Karen said about the TEDx talks.
Karen Nelson. Yep.
So I think Karen, Brooksy just answered that question for you.
It's a big yes from me. Sign me up. Let's do it. What I would love to work out, I would love to see how TEDx have created a business out of what they've done. Like I've got an idea of it, but I'd love to work out.
I don't think they have. I don't know.
You know,
it's just ideas we're sharing. It's awesome.
Yeah, well, I'd love to know what the business model is, though.
Oh, I guess you could probably work that out.
Yeah, be interesting to see where it is. You know, because as we know, one thing we've learned through this process, is that what we're realizing is a lot of businesses don't make their money off their core product. Like most businesses don't make the money that we think the way that we think they make their money.
No.
Which has been really interesting. So it'd be interesting how TEDx do it. I'm guessing there's an advertising part.
It probably is. It's a bit like when we were talking the other day about the car companies. When you sell cars, you don't make money off of the retail price. You make it on a rebate. It's the same as the power tool guys. You know, when you go to the big power tool companies and you go into the store to buy all the tools, they don't make any money off the sale. They make money on a rebate based on the amount you sell.
Ah, got it.
So, you know, you're thinking they're making that money on the 325 that they got you for on the old DeWalt. And no, they're getting money back from DeWalt for sell in volume.
Got it.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, so it's interesting. It'd be interesting to have a look at TEDx. But yeah, great idea, Karen. And look,
you might just want to clarify what Brooks is going to talk about.
yeah, there'll be no war stories about one toilet paper and cleaning your fingernail. What else have we got? Hey, personal jinx.
Hey,
1, 2, 3.
so we've done the bidet toilet paper. I love the bidet. I'm a fan of the bidet. We've done the River City Labs. We've done the container change pitch.
I reckon there's something about the bidet that we can have a look at. You know, those things that people even knew that these Rolls Royce toilets actually operated.
Well, you can get ones that fit to your existing toilet. You don't even need to buy a whole new toilet. So you just buy like the fitting. You just plumb it in off the little hose thing that comes off the side.
Yeah.
You just get the little T-piece, put the new one on. You can do it yourself, I think. And
because some people are spending 20 grand on a toilet.
Oh yeah, they're expensive. No, these are like.
Be interesting to see what the numbers are now that we're going through what we're going through.
Oh yeah. Oh, the bidet. I'd never used one until I went to Japan, and they're everywhere there, and they're epic. What's the next thing?
What do we got? Future schools. What was that one?
Oh, that's just a thing that I saw. I got an email about it. I must have been thinking about it. Future schools, so it's perfect for the stationary thing. So there's an event on for future schools, so we're putting that on the list.
You should see the events that we've got coming up. We'll keep you posted on all of them, but that's pretty much where we're going to be going and what we're up to. Books to read. Tell us about that one.
Oh yeah, well that came from Graham Jarry. Yeah, what did he post? It was a book. It was a really good book. What was the book called? I got to find it.
But we got Think and Grow Rich. It was.
Was it?
Yep.
And it just reminded me, I remember as a kid, my mum saying to me, you got to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and all those books, and they were they're just good books to read. They keep you seeing the opportunity.
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich. There's the Gary V one.
So
What's that?
you saying that there could be something that we could look at around
Well, we'd have to read some books.
creating some numbers around best books.
Well, I think we should read them. I've got that borrow box thing. It's epic. There's
Big
borrow
actually.
box. You can use it. You can borrow box is an epic app. You can borrow books from the library on your phone. So mine's connected to Brisbane City Council, and I can borrow from any Brisbane City Council library. Just type it in, bang, done. Ebook or the audiobooks. Just borrow them for like 12 days or 14 days or something. Pretty good.
I like it.
All right, so we've done that one. So we're gonna get a list of books.
Yep.
Drop
Maybe a
stop.
list of books. If you've got some books you want to recommend, hit us up.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Drop Stop. Now this was pretty hilarious looking at this. Gee whiz, it made us once again gets rid of the blinkers, doesn't it? When you look at the numbers, couple of mates in America, a guy dropped his phone down the side of the seat in the car, almost had an accident because he took his eyes off the drive, and so he basically created two pieces of material that stops the gap.
Yeah.
And in 12 months they made $24 million.
Yeah.
They went on Shark Tank in America, and it's called
Drop stop. Sarah Schubert threw it in. It's a great idea. It hooks around your seat belt.
Yep.
So that it stays in there.
It's quite phenomenal, but it's one of those ones that you're just like, why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah. So it's like text. You
You've
text
all
me, I text
dropped-
your mates.
You've all had that moment in life where you're down to your last $4.50 for a cup of coffee, and the 50 cents goes down the thing, and you're going under the seat and you're having a look. And Drop Stop. That's what it's all about. So it's pretty good. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was such a simple idea that we all run into every day. And not only
It
that,
brings you back home, doesn't it?
well, I dropped my phone down the side and my keys down the side of your car seat today getting here.
Yep. Bloody Drop Stop.
Drop stop.
Yep. Yep.
No.
$10 a pop for for a piece of material, and you got to buy them individually. So you got to buy
You get two for $20. Remember we saw the
two
ad?
for 20.
Yeah, two for $19.99, and you get. But there's more. I haven't seen an ad like that in
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
But there's more.
But there's more.
Like the knife
Clever.
guy.
And then the last one's the thong cleaner, Caroline McCulloch. You might have seen it. It was a great post in the group where she's talking about cleaning her dog hair with a thong that she basically cuts. Now, if you're from New Zealand or anyone else in the country, we're not talking about the thong that Nathan wears on the weekends. We're talking about jandals or flip-flops, the rubber things that you wear on your feet, and essentially cutting them in half. And she actually had a post up there of how effective it is. It was quite good.
You know what I want to
Cleaning
know?
up the dog hair.
This is the question for Caroline. I don't think I've ever gotten in my car and gone, hey, I might chop the end off my thong to clean my car. I want to know how she got there. I want to know
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
what had
actually.
her go, hey, there's this piece of thong.
Yeah.
I wonder if it works.
Yeah, because it seemed like it was effective because of
Oh, super
the part that
effective.
was cut,
Yeah.
not from the part that the manufactured cut, from the actual scissor cut.
Yeah.
So, interesting. But then, it depends what thongs you're going to use as well, because a pair of heavy harness probably
Like
goes for more than what you can sell the cleaning
$20
tool for.
those heavy
But in
ones.
saying that, if you can actually nail the dog hair in cars, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, and the vacuum doesn't seem to get it, does it?
No.
No.
Oh, you got to ruffle it up with the vacuum cleaner,
Yeah.
and then it's a patience game.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where $60 down at your car cleaning joint down the road,
It's
the
fun.
spit and polish kind of gets more attractive, you know.
Starting to look good, isn't it?
And then you start doing the numbers on bloody one of those ones, bloody hoppies or something like that. Be phenomenal, wouldn't it? They've
Yeah.
got all the deals with Aldi and all that.
We've got a question.
What do we got? Mark Naven, I can see it from
Oh.
What do we got?
He says, set up a pop-up coffee van in remote places along tourist path with no competition.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, that must have been from when we were talking about 7-Eleven coffee.
Pop-up 7-Eleven coffee.
Yeah. Imagine it. Imagine it. Imagine the upsell you could do as well. Because they're tourists, they're new to the area. If you actually use your initiative, build a relationship with them, and you got your bloody kayaks up the road, well, what are you looking to do today?
Cup of coffee.
Yeah, what are you doing after that? the upsell from that puppy.
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
them in, have a conversation, build a relationship. I see so much opportunity go by the wayside with these things.
Well, you never know. I mean, it's like the thumb cleaner.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work out to be awesome.
So, where to from here? We've got to work out which ones are worthwhile having a nudge at.
Well, that's the thing, though, is that we really do need to read our books. I'm personally, I'm going to bidet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to split my toilet paper.
No.
Sorry, Matt.
I don't think that.
So-
Yeah. I'm the same. And yeah.
What have we got? What else? That's it. Well, I reckon we should go the TEDx.
What do you reckon? 0 to 3 million at TEDx? What do you say? Are we hot or not? Brooksy and Nathan.
So, I just need to throw something out there. I just in regards to the TEDx, just because I've got the TEDx app, and I think
We are
their
way
slogan.
over time.
Oh yeah, well, you love it.
Yeah.
So I think it's TED ideas worth sharing. The problem is we've got no idea.
That's a good point. I like
But
that.
when we got an idea, that could be it. And now we're going to do a quick change and then do the pitch. So this is an idea. So maybe this is an idea worth sharing. Maybe the process of getting to this
0
is the
to 3
idea.
million is
Maybe it is.
maybe it is the idea. Ooh,
Yeah.
maybe it is. So what's pretty much what's happening here? We're gonna go and do a quick costume change. Reminds me of Anyway, we're gonna go and it's like musical days.
Can girls.
Yep, we're going to go and do a quick dress change. Then we're going to come back and we will do a pitch for containers for change, and that will be where we stick to our 6-minute limit.
Yeah.
It's been epic. That's enough from us.
Thanks for your time.
That's all the updates. Let us know what you're up to. Be good to hear what's going on. And yeah, Mark Naven. Yeah, hope New Zealand was good, mate. Hope New Zealand was good. Talk to you.